What? Maybe I would... Was my wallet, but its contents intact? Either I dropped that stuff or somebody else did. Maybe I was sleepwalking again. Maybe somebody stole it from me. What? Whoa, whoa! Was I dreaming? No. No, there was no they, there was me out there. I woke up in that house, remember? I wasn't off in any damn forest. This was that old photo of that other man and his wife, I assumed, had found in that house. Of course, his faded remains I had found deep underneath his house. What had he done there? Well, what did I think? Was that man involved in this whole mess somehow? No, he wasn't. Wasn't sure, but the poor old bastard was good and dead. He was a victim, not a criminal. What the hell is going on here? The laptop had finally run out of power. There was a keycard I found at the bottom of it. I never did bother to use it. Some lockers and making around the plant. Still, didn't quite add up. Was I the one who had been going back to the factory? Yes. Looked that way, didn't it? That locker room. I had given up drinking, but... What the f... What on earth is going on? I've got to go down to the basement again, haven't I? I couldn't go back down until I'd gone over everything. I need to make sure it's perfectly clear. I'm confused now. This has thrown me off. Within the few broken pieces remaining in the mirror, I could see that my face was pale and weak. I couldn't bear to look again. I'm really confused. Still love the old... Is that rust? What on earth is going on? Oh, I'm confused, man. I'm really confused. Still had no idea what was on that tape I found in the garbage. If only I had found a way to watch it. Oh, yeah. From now on, I'll have no one to get angry at me for stupid things like buying this TV. Is my theory right, or... My old office safe sat on the floor. I used to keep tax records and other important documents in it. Use a digital passcode. Did I try to open it? I leafed through the notebook I had taken from the forest. In it were the names that I had written down. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. Those poor girls. Were they victims of the same person who had killed Rachel? Wondered what happened to the other names on that list. Or the ones scratched out on the desk in those wet tunnels. Why did I kill them? Did I kill them? Did I even kill Rachel? Did I kill Norman? Seemed like I had seen all there was. Maybe, I thought. I was ready to go back into the basement. I guess I was ready to face the truth now. It was a knife I found in the sewers. I left it here because I didn't want it near me anymore. Was all this my fault? Was I responsible for Rachel's death? If I was guilty, I could take this as warm, so do something about it. Did I pick up the knife? Oh man, some Romeo and Juliet stuff going on here. Take the knife. Kept it firmly in my pocket. I couldn't go back into that room again. Why not? I needed to put an end to this situation one way or another. Suicide! Oh my god! The mouse was sat there, heaped on the floor. Only had Rachel been lying in the basement. That was it. With Rachel gone, I couldn't stand to be in that house a moment longer. Did I leave and say goodbye to that nightmare forever? Yes. Since I'd arrived in town, things had been difficult. Working in the plant, though, had been good for me, kept me in line, gave me something to do, and to get away from my past. When the factory closed, everything changed. Guess that was when I had started sleepwalking. Disappearing for hours at a time. Drinking was just probably a way to deal with that. Trying to beat my brain at its own game. Things stopped making sense sometime after that, and my memories of what happened are still in flux. But I know Rachel had tried. I know she had tried to be there for me, even when everything was falling apart. This night had unearthed terrible truths, but I knew it was a firelight of long-standing horror I'd been living. Waking up in that house tonight was the final cruelty. I wish I'd remained unconscious in that room forever. I wasn't sure what had happened to that other man I had found in that house. He seemed to me more of a victim. But what was his role in all this? It was clear, at least, that I had been one going back to that factory. God, I must have been sleepwalking or something. What the hell was I doing there? I'd given up drinking, hadn't I? So what was going on in that boarded-up room? Suddenly, my stomach started to turn. Was I responsible for that dead guard? I had to catch my breath, to take it all in. Up until the factory, things had only gotten worse, but I had seen something even I wouldn't have expected. When I went to Norman's store, that's when my perspective of all this really started to change. Poor Norman was dead, but I had no idea what had happened to him. But as painful as all that was, oh God, I couldn't bear to think about it again. After all I had done and seen, finally coming home was supposed to be the end of this entire ordeal. God help me, though, it was only the beginning. As I swung open the door and stepped into the air, I caught a scent of wet grass and fog. Rachel, my beautiful wife. Just the thought of her again, cold and inert, shook me from head to toe. What would I do now? Who could I turn to? It would only be a matter of time before the police got involved, before the neighbours knew. The front lawn was stuffed and giving beneath my feet, and I couldn't shake the urge that I shouldn't stand there, but rather that I should run. Oh my God! Was that it? So I think Rachel's been having it away with Norman. He's mental. He's also an alcoholic. He's killed a load of people. I don't know. Oh, that's a pretty cool game, though. Yeah, you can pick it up on Steam for about, I don't know, I got it for about 50p, actually. In the not the summer sale, the winter sale. Regularly, I think it's about £1.50. You can translate that. Home is dedicated to my wife Nancy. Watch your back. Oh, right, to his wife. Jesus, the end. So yeah, you can pick it up for about £1.50 on Steam. Pretty interesting game. Oh! You make up what's happened. Good game. Good game. Wow, I like this game. Anyway, cheerio, chaps.